actually. Good.
যেটা কার বলা ভাই?
আরে ইয়ে রে নবিতা, শুভ শুভ।
ও
এ ভুলে গেছে।
এ ভাই ভাই তুই আমার লিস্ট থেকে কোথায় গেলি বলতো? তুই তো আমার লিস্টে ছিলিস
আরে
ভাই, আর তোকে ওড়াইও নি।
আরে না, ওর একটা পুরোনো আইডিটা চলে গেছে, নতুন আইডি এটাতে করো।
আচ্ছা, এটা নতুন আইডি। ও, ওর আগের আইডিটা কতদিন ধরে আমার লিস্টেই পড়ে আছে। এ সে কোথায় গেল?
এবার
শিবম
ইয়ে
কোথায়
কোথায়
গেল?
গেল? শিবম র্যাঙ্ক লবিতে।
বাচ্চরি করছে, সব বাচ্চরি করছে।
शिवम ज्यादा लैग मत करा भाई, अंदर घुस बाहर ऐसे मत कर, एक जगह रुक जा। उदित ओए
হ্যাঁ
हेलो, टीम में मोटिवेशन কোথায় ভাই?
জয়েন করলো।
মোটিভেশন, আচ্ছা যে ভালো খেলবে
ওয়েট করতে জয়েন
তাকে
করলো।
তুই ইনস্টাগ্রাম আইডি দিব।
fuck,
কার আইডি দিবি?
let's go। কিন্তু ভাই টিমে খেললে বেশি
লজিক্যালকে
আমি এখানে হিন্দি বলতে পারি, হিন্দিতে ট্রান্সলেট করো।
वास्तविक থেকে সহজ। ভাই আমার হলুদ দেখাচ্ছে এই কোনায়, দেখি পিং করে যাচ্ছে।
ওই লজিক্যাল, আমাদের স্কোয়াডে একটা প্লেয়ার আছে আদিল বলে, তুই চিনিস?
কি বলে?
আদিল আদিল।
কোথায়? না চিনি না।
আরে আমাদের স্কোয়াডে রে,
চিনি না রে, চিনি
NMC
না।
তে।
আরে
আদিল
চিনি না
আদিল।
পাই।
ও, ওটা কি
বলছি
র্যান্ডম
না,
নাকি কারো বন্ধু সিম্পেদ বা এদের?
আমার তো মনে হয় র্যান্ডম, কারণ দেখ ইচির বন্ধু হবে না, আর বাকি আমাদের যারা আছে তাদের যদি অন্য কারোর বন্ধু হয় সিনভেটকে ছাড়া, তাহলে আমি জানি না ভাই। কৃতিকা টিতিকার বন্ধু হলে তো আরো জানি না।
না না, ওদের হবে না,
তাহলে র্যান্ডম হয়তো ঢুকেছে। তোর তো
র্যান্ডমই
তোর তো
হবে।
জাস্ট ওপেন করা না, স্কোয়াডটাকে ওপেন আছে, তো যে কেউ ঢুকে যাবে।
ওটা
যে
কোথা থেকে
চাইছে
ক্লোজ
সেই
করবে?
ঢুকবে। র্যান্ডম, কারণ দেখ ইচির বন্ধু হবে না, আর বাকি আমাদের যারা আছে তাদের যদি অন্য কারোর বন্ধু হয় সিনভেটকে ছাড়া, তাহলে আমি জানি না ভাই। কৃতিকা টিতিকার বন্ধু তাও জানি না।
Yes, hello. তো শিবম, হ্যালো শিবম।
भाई मैं लाइव देखते हैं वो।
बोल ना, सुन रहे बोल।
बोल रहे थे स्क्वाड में से उसको निकाल दे।
मैं लाइव देखने जाऊँ?
S5 को निकाल दे।
1 2 3 4 5
ওগুলো টিম কবে আসবে? ঘুম পেয়ে যাচ্ছে।
निकाला?
हाँ हाँ, आदिल का ही बात कर रहा है।
हाँ रे हाँ।
এ ভাই শোন না, হ্যালো,
বল।
ইনস্টা আইডির থেকে একটু উপরে কিছু পাওয়া যাবে না?
বাবা, এইটুকুনি মধ্যে খুঁজতে হয়।
এই চলে এসছে ওদের team।
हाँ भाई, इस साल से तो कुछ और मिलता था। चल पटवा देगा क्या? सब देखता हूँ।
अरे भाई निकालते कैसे, हमको तो आता ही नहीं है।
वो पड़े वो
क्या
इस पर
बहनों,
बाद
स्क्वाड
में
यूज नहीं किया क्या? छी। ये देख, प्लेयर में जा, मतलब स्क्वाड के उधर 3 डॉट में क्लिक करके किक कर दे।
ठीक है
Welcome to Mobile Legends 5 seconds which is গেমটা তো হেভি পুরনো
সবাই রেডি
ऊपर में जो है लास्ट वाला जो है वो 4th नंबर में चलेगा अच्छा लगेगा देखने में
When will the match start?
It's about to get started. Just wait.
Yeah. Just share the screen, huh?
Screen is been shared. See?
3 मिनट बाकी है ऐसे
No, I can't see anything. You can see. I cannot see any screen.
এই স্ট্রিমের মধ্যে ভয়েস দেয় না শুধু এমনি নরমাল
Maybe rejoin.
Oh wait, let me rejoin,
Both the
huh?
teams are ready.
Yeah, okay.
ready.
yes ready
मुझे दिख रहा है क्योंकि
let's go
Okay, now I see. Okay, that's why I was wondering, where are the teams?
Dante
We do the intro, okay, we're done.
What do you mean do the intro? I don't even know the tournament name.
It's literally clearly written there. I sent you, na?
टीम टाइम
Oh,
परफेक्ट
wait.
सीरीज से देखी है
It's the where's that? There's the challenges series.
Mm. It's the Assassin Challenger series, okay? BOS broadcast. Wait, but there's no sponsors, right? What is this?
Yeah, no sponsors.
Okay. And the teams are Team
The
Who and No
southern
Mercy Crew.
seas are my domain.
Let me know when to start.
It is started.
Oh my god.
Welcome everyone. You're currently watching the Assassin Challenger series, and currently it is day 2, the wild cards, and this is game number 2 or match number 2 today. It's between these two teams. On the blue side you have No Mercy Crew, and on the right side or the red side you have Team Who. And these two teams are going to be facing off against each other in a
Hope we'll
BO1
find a
series.
way,
So
even when all
get
is
ready for some
forlorn.
action on the casting desk. By the way, you have me, Fission, alongside the amazing L. Welcome, L.
Yeah, welcome. So yeah, moving into the draft phase, we already see both the teams have already done 2 of their bans from each side. So we do see the Kadita. I mean, 2 majors getting banned out already, and that's the Kadita and the Xena. And also we do see the Fredrin and the Pipito. Okay, we do see the good meta heroes getting banned from the side of the Team Who, but from the side of the No Mercy Crew, we do see some heroes that are not very common. I mean, the heroes that are getting banned are not very common. So we will be seeing what kind of vision they have in mind. So yeah, and we will be seeing the last ban for the first phase. That would be from the Team Who, and it would be the glue. I mean, okay. Even in yesterday's match, I did see one of the teams banning out the glue. So according to some teams, they do still think that the glue is a threat, and it plays as a threat in some of the matches. So yeah, we would be seeing that, and now we will be seeing the first pick coming in from the Team No Mercy Crew, and it would be the Carmilla. Okay, not very okay. The Marcel is pretty much open, but they did not go in for the Marcel. That's kind of surprising to me. And the Atlas was also open, but they did not go in with the Atlas. Maybe from the side of the Team Who, they might just go in with one of the heroes that is open, that is the Atlas or the Marcel. But let's see, what do you think, Vision? Like,
It's time
the picks that have been picked so far.
I mean, it's a wild card game, so these people are going for some wild picks and wild bans, like you stated earlier, that they missed out on the Marcel ban, and right now Equinox has gone for that Carmilla pick in the Roman position, while Man of War picks up the Hirara in the jungle, while Soul picks up the Lilia in the mid lane, and now it's the turn of the side of No Mercy crew, and No Mercy crew are going to be picking. They're currently hovering over that Martis pick. The Martis has revitalized though, so I don't know which lane he's going for. Maybe EXP. Oh, looks like he'll be going for that jungle area as well. And it looks like player 456 has logged in the Odette for himself. And now it's Dante's turn, and Dante will be locking in that Claude. Claude is a really good pick in the gold lane. We already know that. There's Claude, there's the carries, there's the Harads, there's the Moscows that are in meta currently. And in the mid lane, Odette. I mean, Odette is a pick that you don't see too often. I mean, yes, you do see it in ranked. And I guess the Odette can pair up well with the Carmilla though. But the Mortis in jungle as well, it's not some pick that you get to see every day. We know the only reason I thought the Mortis could be XP lane because I was thinking maybe he idolizes Anti a lot from SATUL. And for a second, I thought that could be possible, but then again, he went for the jungle instead. And now for the second banning phase. Banning phase is underway, and it looks like the carry has been banned out from the side of Team Who, while the side of No Mercy crew currently are about to take their ban, and it will be on a Diggy. That is an interesting ban, but I have to say, do you think they'll be picking? They don't even have the Atlas on their team.
Yeah, honestly, that is kind of like suspicious according to me because the Atlas, knowing the fact that they already went in for the Roma pick, but still they went in with the the Diggy ban. I mean, that is some sort of question that I am like thinking right now because I don't really see the Diggy getting banned unless there's a possibility of the teams taking in the Atlas. But knowing the fact that the Atlas is pretty much open, it's like okay, never mind. Knowing they do ban out the Atlas as well as the Diggy, so of course that's like no more possibility for the side of the Team Who to go in with the Atlas because he has been banned out, and we will be seeing the Mia as well getting banned out. So they do not want those good marksmen into the hands of the No Mercy crew, and we will be seeing maybe the Marcel is still pretty much open. We might be seeing that from the side of Team Who, but let's see, would they be going in for the Marcel though? Yes, they will be going. I mean, that's the good pick that they have grabbed into their hands. They actually do have the good picks into their hands, but look at the Leslie pick. I like the Leslie because yesterday I've witnessed how the Leslie single-handedly dominated the Claude. Okay, and knowing the fact that, of course, in terms of the lanes, the Leslie do have a slight advantage compared to the Claude, and picking out the Leslie makes sense. But we will be seeing if this Leslie plays similar like how we witnessed yesterday. So yes, we will be seeing that, and we will be seeing the last pick into the hands of the No Mercy crew. They go in with the Sora. So yes, they do have the good frontliners picked into their hands. They have the damage dealers as well. Okay, they did manage to grab the good heroes into their hands. But what I'm concerned about is the Odette. We don't usually see the Odette getting picked up, and the Martyrs in the jungle area. We don't really see that often, but we will be seeing this kind of experimentation that they're doing right now. Will it work out in the matches or will it not favor them? But again, from the side of the Team Who, they did actually manage to grab all the good heroes into their hands. Look at the Hirara, Lilia, the Claude, the Marcel, the Lapu Lapu. These are the heroes that are usually, the heroes that we usually see in tournaments and scrims. So it would be interesting to watch that. Are they able to, utilize the heroes that they have picked, knowing the fact that they do have the heroes that are, currently in the meta right now?
I mean, yeah, I have to agree with you. And the thing is, the funny thing was that they confused the side of Nemesis crew confused you as well. And why not? Why wouldn't you be confused? I mean, I was looking at it, I was confused as well. When they banned out the Diggy, there was no Atlas that they picked. And then again, they banned out then we were thinking, wait, we were talking about how no Atlas was picked, and they banned out the Atlas as well. It was like, wait, Atlas, we get it. We get that Atlas ban, obviously, because it's a meta roamer. But that Diggy, I mean, if you want to ban Atlas, what's the point of banning the Diggy is what I was thinking currently. But then again, I think in this side, I think the side of Team Who has a better drafting knowledge, and I think that might work in their favor, unless these are the comfort picks like the Odets, the Martis of these players from the side of Team Nemesis Crew and the side of Team Nemesis Crew can pull something off. But anyways, guys, we're currently heading into the land of Dawn, and like I previously told you guys on the casting desk, it's me Fission alongside L. And on the blue side, by the way, you have the side of Nemesis Crew, while on the right side you have Team Who. And both these teams are going to be starting off fast, and the roamers are already doing what they do. But the Marcel is a move ahead because he's already giving vision towards the jungle area of the enemy jungle, and looks like the Martis odd rotation coming in from him. He seems to be taking that green golem from their side, and then he went the opposite way. He completely ignored the blue buff from his side, and he straight up went to the red one. I don't know if it's a strat they have, maybe it's a new jungling rotation, but anyways, it looks like the Marcel in the mid lane is providing a lot of damage towards the players of the side of Nemesis Crew. Currently, the Carmilla are super low HP, while the Odette is trying to recover back towards the half health. But Marcella and Lilia currently had already been super aggressive in the mid lane. Right now, they're going to be going for that kill or attempting a kill towards the top lane towards the Sora, but the Sora will be able to escape immediately. What do you have to say about that jungle rotation by the Martins though?
I mean, it's completely something very rare to see, junglers doing that kind of, rotation, because usually, after that grab that they take, that they usually go in with the blue buff instantly. But yeah, that was kind of rare. But we will be seeing the first blood going into the hands of the Marcel into the Sora, and the Sora gets shut down with the Petrify being used by the Carmilla to escape that with a very low HP. But never mind, she gets shut down by the Lilia. This is one thing about the Lilia, right? She's one of the mages who can actually have so much damage, especially with those bombs of hers. So it's actually working out for her right now. And I've also noticed how she's been able to annoy the enemies along with the Marcel, which is a good combo coming in from them. And we will be seeing another fight going in the top lane, and it looks like the Martyrs will get taken down. And we also do see an off-camera kill, that is the Hirara gets shut down by the Odette right there. And we might be seeing another kill into the hands of the Marcel. And yes, that is the second time the Sora has been taken down by the Marcel. So kind of interesting to watch that the Marcel actually is bullying the Sora. But okay, that's a good move coming in from him though. And I like the rotation coming in from the Lilia as well as the Marcel, because they're actually doing a great, rotation right now. And we will be seeing a gang that might be happening in the bot lane, because look at that, they are trying to go in for the Leslie now. They are trying to go in for the gangs in each lane, and it is working out for them, and the Leslie gets shut down as well. So already the goal lane to the hands of the Team Who, and also they are able to actually grab those skills into their hands, getting those objectives into their hands as well. And look at the not the Martyrs, the Lapu Lapu in the top lane doing the lane cutting, which is actually a good move and a good strategy from him, so that he can actually rotate, provide more rotation, and provide more support for his team in those team fights. That's a good rotation coming in from him. And the mid lane, we might be seeing another fight happening right now. It looks like the Carmilla is pretty low, but will that be enough to take her down? Because look at the Marcel, he's pretty low as well. He has to back out something. He will be trying to recall from there, but will that be enough for him to escape? Oh my god, look at that. The Blazing Duet steps in, and we will be seeing double kill for the Claude and a triple kill for the Odette. Oh my god, it's actually working out for the Odette right now, because look at that. And okay, a maniac already. Okay, that is something unexpected. I don't usually see an Odette being that aggressive and being that much on the dominant side. Oh, Vision, are you there?
Oh, sorry, I was talking, but I was muted for a second. Anyways, sorry. What I was saying was, L, like you stated earlier, that the Odette is working. We might have judged him a bit too soon, or maybe I have judged him a bit too soon. It was indeed the comfort pick coming from his side. But we can't say the same for other members of his team, because look at the Sora. Early game, he gave away 2 kills to the Marcel, and Sora is one of that heroes that you would expect to carry you. And coming from that kind of hero, he's currently 1-1. He still made it somehow back into the game, but early on, logical Raiden was not making some logical choices there. And another questionable move came in from the Carmilla earlier, where wait, it looks like there's a Thunder of punches coming in. Thunder of punches gets landed on towards the Lilia, but the Lilia uses her ultimate to survive, and looks like Marcel getting another kill on towards the Sora, takes him down as well. Lapu currently low HP, but it looks like So will be getting a kill on towards the Martis, takes him down. What a play yet again by the side of Team Who, taking down 2 members of their side while losing out on none. By the way, the play I was talking about the Carmilla earlier was when the Carmilla was super low HP, the Lilia got her in the top lane way earlier when you started analyzing the gameplay. But it was like the Carmilla could have retreated, but she instead went inside the bombs for some reason and died. But anyways, it looks like Hirara gets a kill on towards the Leslie as well. And right now the Carmilla is in deep waters because the Carmilla might get taken down by the Lilia, and the Lilia gets a kill for herself. Vorax being picked up by the Hirara there, and a blazing duet comes in from the Claw. Will not be able to catch any members of the side of Team. It looks like another kill though. Bannerford takes down the Odette this time. Martis with a kill, finally getting a kill on towards the Marcel. And look at that. Odette so confident picks up the Sky Piercer for herself. And look at that though. What a play yet again from both these sides. It's a 1-for-1 trade, taking down Odette but losing out on their roamer there.
I really like how the Hirara is also playing right now, because look at how she engages inside the turret and she gets those kills and she tries to back out from that lane as well, and it is working out for her. And look at that, we might be seeing another fight coming in from the Sora, but the Sora has to back out because he's quite very low. But no, of course Lapu notices that and he will get taken down. Look at the Odette going in for more kills, and Blazing Duet steps in and we might be seeing another kill, and that is the Odette that will be getting taken down. And as well as the Hirara gets shut down as well, and a double kill for the Claude right there in the mid lane, and we will be seeing 3 kills into the hands of Team Who, and not Team Who, Team No Mercy crew, and 2 kills we did witness in the hands of the Team Who, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm kind of confused which team is on the... Okay.
The blue team is No Mercy crew and the right team is Team Who. So
I kind of got confused because the kills were like happening back to back and it was coming from the Odette as well as the Claude, right? So yeah, we would be seeing... the good move coming in from the Claude as well, and the Odette, like I said, it is like a mage that I kind of underestimated in the early, but looking at how the Odette is playing right now, having that Sky into her hands already and grabbing those six kills into her hands is actually pretty insane already. And look at the Marcel trying to provide that help, and we will be seeing the Odette gets taken down. The Odette in some team fights she might be working out, but for how long? Because we know the Lilia as well is there to actually attack her with those bombs of hers, like the second skill, the first skill, the combo of those skills. And she also has the ultimate of hers who can actually help her survive in those fights that usually happens. And in the top lane we will be seeing them trying to crush her, that Sora, because the Sora has been actually bullied so many times already, and I think that is the 5th time he is dying. And yes, we will be seeing the top tier gets taken down as well. And look at the Odette might be going in for more kills right there because they are trying to clear that lane, but we might be seeing there's a possibility of another fight. Another fight, and the Odette uses her ultimate, and the Blazing Duet steps in as well, but that will not be enough to actually help them take... never mind. I just missed that. Oh my god, yeah, I just missed how the Odette was about to get those kills, but the Blazing Duet steps in, and with that they did manage to take down 4-man from the side of the No Mercy crew. And we will be seeing the Lord already is being attacked by the Team Who right now. So I think this is a free Lord into the hands of the Team Who, and with that we will be seeing again the goal lead into the hands of the Team Who. They are trying to invade the buff of the Martis, and actually they are it is working out for them, and the Carmilla gets taken down. Look at the Marcel trying to engage inside the turret, and we might be seeing the Sora get shut down, but no, it is the Odette that gets taken down. Blazing Duet steps in, and with that the Leslie gets taken down. And looking at the Lord marching from the mid lane, and we might be seeing the inhibitors the mid inhibitor will be taken down with the help of the Lord, and we might be seeing another fight happening in the mid lane. But that we will be seeing is the Marcel gets shut down, and the Lapu Lapu tries to step in, but that would not be enough to actually go in for the base attack earlier. I think they will have to be backing out from there because two members were actually not there to support them, so they will be backing out for them, trying to avoid those unnecessary fights, knowing the fact that they do not have all the 5 men with them to actually pressure that base, which is a good move rather than putting that unnecessary pressure, which actually might cause them giving kills away to the No Mercy crew. And look at that, they will be taking down another inhibitor from the bot lane, and with that we will be seeing with them only the base and the last inhibitor to defend. And with that, we will be seeing the Herrera gets taken down by the Odette as well, and the Blazing Duet from the Claude to actually escape that fight just now. And we will be seeing them trying to pressure the top inhibitor right now. But of course, the team No Mercy crew right now, they're trying to make that comeback. But for how long will they be able to, hold on? Because look at them, they still do not have that lead into their hands. But again, there's a possibility of them making that comeback. Because look at them, they do have the Leslie with them and the Odette as well. Look at the Sky Piercer that she has those skills enough. But again, it's not about the kills, right? It's not always about the kills. It's how you're able to, get those objectives, the neutral objectives, the main objectives. But right now, what I'm noticing is that the Odette is managing to get those skills. But again, at what cost, right? The team hasn't been able to put the pressure. The team hasn't been able to go in for the attacks, to attack the turrets, and not much can be done. And with that, we will be seeing an off-camera kill, and that will be the Sora gets shut down. We will be seeing the Herrera gets taken down by the Odette, but the Odette gets punished badly right there because 3 men were already surrounding her, and 2 members down from the No Mercy crew and 1 member down from the team pool. Vision, I think you muted yourself again.
And sorry, I don't know how I'm using myself from there. Anyways, but it looks like currently they lost out on 2 members while losing out on 1 member for the side of Team Who. And currently, it looks like, by the way, I just noticed that the Mortis picked up the Sky Piercer as well. Interesting choice from this Mortis, actually. He's 359. Someone needs to tell him to sell it, the Sky Piercer, actually. Because he did have some stacks, but then again, he has more deaths than kills. So, I mean, it's going to still be useful with the execution of using his ultimate as an execution, but I don't think it will be enough. Anyways, it looks like the Marshall gathers the members of the side of Nemesis to evade Golden Hour, and right now they're trying to get killed, and it's going to be a kill on towards the Sora and Equinox. 2 members getting taken down from the side of Nemesis crew, and right now the side of Team Who wants more, but Martes gets a kill on towards the Claude, but the Marcel is there getting a kill back and shuts down the Mortis and any sort of play coming from him. Right now the Lord is marching down in the mid lane, and the members of the side of Team Who are there. Leslie gets a kill on towards Marcel, taking him down immediately, and it looks like Lilia with the kill as well takes down Leslie, and now only Odette surviving, but the Odette will not be enough to defend this base crystal as Team Who get a victory for themselves in this PO1 in the Assassin Challenger series. What a play by the side of Team Who, and congratulations to them. What do you have to say about that game, El?
I mean, at first I did think that, the Odette could actually make that, that comeback for the team. But again, at what cost? She was able to get those kills. But again, it's not always about kills, right? We all know that if you cannot, prioritize the main objectives, those skills are baseless. And yes, the Odette tried her best to actually go to, to take down, the members of the side of the Team Who. But again, we did manage to see as well that, the roamer from the side of the No Mercy crew, we did see that she kept on dying. And look at that, her KDA already speaks it out for her. And she has been dying since the early game, not being able to provide that vision for the team. So they did lag in terms of that as well. And also the Leslie, knowing the fact that the Leslie could actually have been, she could have been done much more better compared to how she played. But again, knowing there was no much of the support from the Roma, because the Roma kept on dying back to back, of course she did struggle, and we did witness that she did struggle. She was not able to actually take down the turrets because no support, no help was there to provide for her. And in terms of the team who, we also do know that because the Marcel was pretty much available for the team. He was able to provide the vision. He was able to check the bush every time. But yeah, that worked out for them. I mean, the Odette played her best. She did her best, but again, the support was not there. The Roma was not available. The Roma was not there to provide the support for the team. So yeah, that was one of the reasons why they lost. And again, congratulations to Team Who, and better luck next time for No Mercy Crew. And with that, we would be signing off for the game number 2, and we will be back in game number 3 after a mini break.
किक कर ते लोग का टीम
Kick
इधर
करो,
बैठा
kick करो ना, उसको kick करो, हाँ?
एक सेकंड किक किक कर
It's me alongside Lich. Yo, welcome, Lich. How are you?
Yeah, hello, I'm fine right now, and yes, let's watch this match between God of Universe and Team Assassins. We'll be seeing some good plays over here, and I'm sure we'll enjoy all of these plays as well.
100%, I have to agree. By the way, these two teams on your screen are on the blue side you have Team Assassins, while on the red side you have God of Universe. And these two sides are going to be playing their best of one series game. And the winner will go ahead into the next round, but a loser has has to wait for another tournament. And right now, this is the drafting phase, and the bans are coming in from the blue side or the side of Team Assassins. They've banned out the Atlas and the Fredrin. A utility jungler being banned out,
The
even though he's been
southern
nerfed.
seas are
And
my
Atlas,
domain.
a meta roamer right
May the
now
blood
in the
of
current
my
season,
enemies
has been
flow
banned
from
out as
my
well.
spear.
While from the side of God of Universe, they've banned out the Akai alongside the Kadita. We already know how good the Akai is. A utility jungler, really good. The heavy spins landing in the Land of Dawn. Wow, Kadita, the rough waves have been banned out, taken out of the game. What do you have to say for these bans, Lich?
Light me up and watch the
Yeah, and we can see an Xbox ban too, as well. And I think the ban is pretty good, and I don't see much of meta bans as well. Maybe that's they might be going a comfort ban and a comfort picks, but as for the ban, I think the red team has a pretty decent draft. I think, as per their bans, I think they have a pretty bit of meta bans as well as some solo pickup bans.
And right now, as we see, Assassins have picked up the Zushin. in the mid lane. The Zushin, we already know, has been nerfed multiple times, but they still go for that Zushin pick. The Zushin is still strong. They'd get that slight mana regen buff of 5%. And right now, it's the turn of the side, the red side right now. And they go for the session pick. And it looks like they'll be picking up the Terizla. What do you think about these picks?
10 years of imprisonment.
About Terizla, because Terizla might be strong, but in laning phase, I think he's pretty weak in the early game as well. Against against maybe Yuzong or any other picks they might pick. But let's see how they perform as well. Or from God of Universe. And yeah, we can see a Martis pick as well, and a Minotaur pick as well. Pretty solid combo, and they have a pretty good early game as well from Team Assassins.
I have to agree. And right now, the side of Team Assassins, whether it's Martis and the Minotaur, we already know how good the Minotaur is with the healing abilities. But the Martis, last game, we saw a Martis in the jungle. This time, I don't know what we'll be seeing, if they'll be going for that similar pick or something else, but we'll have to find out as the game moves on.
Yeah,
I've been waiting for too long.
we can see the carry ban as well. Maybe they might be picking some. Okay, they picked the Belleric as well, and the Terizla might be a good ban for. Might be a thing to ban the carry as well for. Carry might deal high damage in the late game as well as in the mid game or after he gets the Trinity build. So maybe it's a good ban from them. I guess. What do you think?
A punch for a punch.
I have to say that these bans coming in on the carry and the Paquito are really good. The Paquito is a deadly EXP laner in the current meta. Carry obviously is a meta gold laner as well. While the ban on the Yi Shin comes in, the Yi Shin, I mean, even though it's not really in meta, but it's really still a good jungler, but a bit of an odd ban right now. Since you don't really see a Yi Shin being banned out, but good ban from the side of God of Destroyer, but from the side of Assassin.
And as well as. Maybe the Gushin ban wasn't really necessary over here. Instead, they might have banned something of something like MM or something. But I don't think Gushin was pretty necessary over here. What do you think about that?
I have to say that Gushin ban was really unnecessary. I have to say, I mean, that looks like a ranked
Sniper ready.
ban.
Give me a
Because,
target.
you
Yeah,
don't really see someone pick up these Gushins, especially in the tournament meta. But the Gushin being banned out, yeah, like I said, and like you agreed with me, it's clearly a ranked game ban. So and the Martis in the EXP lane, I mean, I might as well think that it might be a ranked game for them. But from the side of God of Destroyer, they've gone for that Belleric in the roaming position, which Belleric is in the current meta. And Hacker goes on that Leslie pick. Leslie, a solid, heavy damage marksman as well. What do you have to say about these picks that might happen from the side of Assassins, Leech?
Assassins pretty much may have picked their, I guess, some of their, what do you say, comfort pick or thing, I guess, because this pick aren't really seen in some kind of ranked games as well. And maybe the Mia pick as well over here might be a good for Leslie, but even if Mia gets fed over here, maybe they might get a chance to win, or maybe the Martis as well. But from the team of the God of Universe, I think they have a solid draft. Good combos, good damage, and as well good tankers. I think they have a good solid draft.
100%. They do have a solid draft. Well, we see the Mortis in the EXP lane, that anti-meta. SHUL had anti picking up the Mortis multiple times in those big tournaments. While Roger in the jungle, that is a bit shaky for me, not gonna lie. And the Mia in the gold lane. Okay, this just might be a rank game draft, like I said earlier. But from the side of God, the God of Universe, they've picked up these picks and they look way better than the side of Assassins. And I think, just like last game, this game might be going in favor of the red side as well. Just from the drafts alone, unless these are the comfort picks of the side of Assassins, and they have an answer to these questions that the side of the God of Universe might pose for them. And right now, by the way, on the blue side, you have the side of Assassins, while on the red side, you guys have the side of God of Universe. And on the casting desk, it's me, Fission, alongside Lich. And right now, there was a pause, but we will be resuming the game, and we will be heading straight into the land of Dawn. What are you expecting from this game, Lich?
Judging on the draft, I think maybe the red side, which is God of Universe, I think they have a solid draft and they have a really high chance of winning. Unless if Team Assassins plays well with their heroes and maybe they can get into something. And I think from the picks, I think red team really have a solid pick and solid ban as well from both teams. But I think red side has some advantage over the game.
They do indeed, and right now, as you can see, Travis Scott is trying to secure the EXP grab and has done so with ease. While it looks like Leslie might be looking to sneak up on towards the Mia, trying to get a kill on him. But in the top lane,
Mia will have a hard time.
100%. And right now, I don't know why they're talking in all chat. I think they're discussing why the game was paused, but Mana Region boots getting picked up by the Zeshian right there in the mid lane, and it looks like tough boots have been picked up by the Turtle as well. And right now, the members of the side, of both the sides, will be going into the bot lane, trying to make a play in the gold lane for them. And Hacker gets a kill on towards the Minotaur, takes down the Minotaur, and right now Esmeralda trying to make a play here, goes in for the Zushin. Zushin was saved, but still used the flicker for some reason to escape out of harm's way. And right now, it looks like the side of the God of Universe, or the red side, is up ahead with one kill into their hands, and looks like Hacker takes another kill, gets Mia, and Mia has been picked off by the Leslie, and right now there might be no play happening. It looked like for a second Roger was going in, Roger might have wanted to initiate there, but then he just backed off, and a smart move by him, because there was no way if he went in he would have survived, because there's the Beleric, there was the Esmeralda as well right there, and the Leslie was recalling, but the Leslie could have just stopped the recall, cancel the recall, and joined the fight and been in the fray as well. And right now the side of God of Universe are taking down this turtle, and the Hacker managed to secure it immediately. What do you have to say about that, Lich?
Yeah, it was an easy turtle. Judging on the EXP was not in the position as well. Hey, they just considered defeat right now. I don't know what's the problem.
I think they realized that this was a tournament game and not a rank game. Maybe.
Maybe.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, what just happened? Why it was just like the match was getting stuck in between? Any idea?
No, it was getting paused by someone, I guess. But then one of the teams surrendered. I don't know which team was that because it was not shown. But yeah, they just surrendered some. I think the host has to talk with them and see what they are saying.
I think the blue side surrendered. The base crystal, the blue side got taken down.
Yeah.
দাদা ভাই একটু দাঁড়াও হ্যাঁ ওরা চিটিং করেছে ঠিক আছে
Okay, I just got something. Something went off. Someone was cheering. Okay.
Acha, okay.
This is the registration close, bro. Any wild class slot? Right now we don't have anything. Anyways. Restart. Match is about to get restart. Okay, guys. Have some patience. We're about to get started. जिंदगी में एक सबक सीख लो सबके सब। चीटिंग एक ऐसा चीज़ है जो कभी किसी को नहीं भुला सकता। वो दोस्तों के बीच में हो, रिश्तेदारों के बीच में हो, या फिर फैमिली के बीच में हो, माँ बाप, गर्लफ्रेंड वगैरह, blah blah blah. Cheating is a choice. So make sure do not hurt anyone. Blue team surrendered. Okay. The ball isn't finished yet. We need to stay put. Okay guys, there will be a giveaway soon. After reaching 2k subscriber, you will be seeing 2 members will going to get a chance to play with me Ghost Recon Breakpoint. If you can see the screen, there's a red banner is shown over there. You can just go and watch, and the link is in the description below, so try to click over there and just get the information.
फिर प्लेयर को जल्दी लाओ। 9:45 को मैच स्टार्ट करना है। गॉड ऑफ यूनिवर्स, अपना फिफ्थ प्लेयर को जल्दी बुलाओ।
भाई ठीक है। जब भाई स्टार्ट होने वाला था तब कोई कुछ नहीं बोला, जब स्टार्ट हो गया गेम में घुस गया तब बोल रहे हो तुम लोग।
भाई चेकिंग कर रहे, जो मुझे लाइनअप मिला है उस लाइनअप से नहीं होगा तो मैं मैच कैसे स्टार्ट करूं?
गैम्बल के फोन पर। हाँ भाई ठीक है, समझ आता है। मैच स्टार्ट करने के बाद बोल रहे हो फिर सरेंडर करो, ऐसे कैसे होता है? गैम्बल ये नाम क्या है? डैंग ना केवीसी बोला है उसे। कोई कॉल पर जल्दी थोड़ा सा टाइम लेना भाई, 5 मिनट थोड़ा सा टाइम दो। बुला रहा हूँ।
हेलो हेलो शुभ। हेलो
हाँ बोल।
हाँ तो अभी क्या लाइनअप चेंज होगा कि सेम रहेगा? हेलो
सेम रहेगा, सेम बैनिंग सब
हाँ बोल रहे हैं गेम
जल्दी
होना गेम में। ये लोग का क्या टूर्नामेंट है एसएस बोल रहा है तो जल्दी गेम में। अरे अभी तो हमको
रीमैच है तो सब कुछ नया ही होगा, या फिर तुम लोगों को सेम ड्राफ्टिंग करना है तो कर सकते हो, वो बता सकते हो।
भाई सेम पी की रखने दो भाई, जो भी ओपोनेंट है या लीडर है जो भी है।
ठीक है, सेम बैनिंग रखना रहेगा, तो सेम बैनिंग रखना, सेम पिकिंग रखना।
बैनिंग छोड़ दो, बैनिंग जिसको करना है करेगा, नहीं करना है नहीं करेगा, ठीक है। पिकिंग सेम रखना बस।
तो बैनिंग कीप ही करते हैं ना,
बैनिंग तो याद नहीं है ना।
ये थर्ड प्लेयर नहीं है, ठीक है। ये थर्ड प्लेयर फिफ्थ प्लेयर जो है
हाँ, हाँ।
अरे देख वो लोग एक टीम रजिस्ट्रेशन किया था, ठीक है।
हाँ ठीक है, जो लिस्ट में उसको बुला रहा हो, ठीक
वो बोल रहा है ये लोग तो टीम में नहीं था। हम
हाँ, इसका बैनिंग का लिस्ट भेजो, बैनिंग का हम लोग भूल गए।
मेरे को इंक्लूड कर ले।
ये फिफ्थ प्लेयर
हाँ वो बोला नहीं ना। हाँ वही बोल रहे हैं कुछ। ठीक है कोई नहीं, ये टूर्नामेंट ही तो है, मैच का ही तो बात है। और क्या बोला, ठीक है कोई बात नहीं। अरे वो भूल गया, वो काम में घुसा है।
हाँ ये जो इसको हटा ना भाई, दी रेड हेयर लेकिन हटा भाई जरा चीज। गैम्बलर नीचे, गैम्बलर नीचे।
ठीक है ये नाम तो खराब है।
बैनिंग सब रखना, बैनिंग सेम रखना, हीरो पिकिंग भी सेम रखना। मैं भेज रहा हूँ
बैनिंग का ये भेज दियो, बैनिंग भूल गया। हाँ
बैनिंग भूल गया, बैनिंग स्किप कर देते हैं। कैप्टन के ग्रुप में भेज रहा हूँ, देख लो, चेक कर लो।
ओके
Carry might deal high damage in the lane. I have to say that these bands.
चेंज भाई वो डाउन कर दे। हाकालो टेरिफला ऐसा सामने तक खेले जाओगा।
तो ये मासी डाल दो।
स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं है, बैनिंग तुम लोग कर सकते हो जो बैनिंग करना है, या फिर पिकिंग पिकिंग भी अगर अलग करना है तो कर सकते हो, तुम लोगों का चॉइस है।
हाँ सब मैं बोलूंगा, बैनिंग स्किप ही कर दो, ठीक है। पिकिंग जो है पिकिंग रहने दो, बैनिंग स्किप ही कर दो, ठीक है। पिकिंग जो था वो करो।
रहेगा जो बैनिंग स्किप कर देना, ठीक है।
बैनिंग पिकिंग सेम
की करबी,
बैनिंग पिकिंग दोनों सेम ही रखो।
बैनिंग को स्किप कर दो, बैनिंग का स्क्रीनशॉट नहीं है इसलिए बोल
बस
रहा
हम
हूँ।
लोग का जो हीरो पिक किए वो मतलब बैन मत करो।
हाँ हाँ वो छोड़ के बाकी सारा सब कुछ
हाँ
ठीक
जो
है
भी बैन करो।
ठीक है चलो।
रहेगा चुदा আমি তোমাকে পাঠিয়ে দিয়া মিন্স এসে ক্যাপ্টেন্স গ্রুপে আর এসএস গেমার ক্যাপ্টেন্স গ্রুপ চেক করো, ক্যাপ্টেন্স গ্রুপে আমি পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছি।
ব্যানিং সেম করতে হবে, শুধু পিকিং সেম করতে হবে।
ব্যানিং না, পিকিংটা সেম করতে হবে, ব্যানিং ছেড়ে দাও।
ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে
ओके ठीक है।
वेट मेरे पास है वेट एवरीथिंग आई हैव वेट
Bit shaky for me now. But from the team of
मैं सेंड कर रहा हूँ, बस ले लो तुम लोग।
कैप्टेंस ग्रुप में डाल।
वेट पिकिंग एंड बैनिंग का मैंने सेंड कर दिया, प्लीज देख लो।
हाँ ठीक है सेम रहेगा ना दोनों ही।
हाँ 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 सेम रहेगा। चल चल स्टार्ट कर।
May the blood of my enemies flow from my spear.
Okay, so welcome again for the same match that went on just moments ago, and there was some kind of cheating going on from one team. So the match has been
The southern seas are my
the match has been again replayed right now.
See value in me?
Now we have the team on the blue team as Assassins, and on the red team we have God of Universe. From judging on the picks, it's the same picks and same bands that we'll be getting over here. So the last team is the same picks as well. So let's see what happens in this one. What do you say about that? If Fusion is here, Fusion?
Yeah, I am. Anyways, yeah, like we saw last game, there was that surrender issue. It had to be restarted. But anyways, the bans are taking place, and I think pretty much the bans will remain the same, or maybe they
Yeah.
can change the bans. I think, and it looks like the Mincetar, Access, and the Prisoner has been banned out. But the side of Assassins, on the side of God of Universe, they're going for that Xbox 2010 Rekai ban as per usual. The picks will remain the same as well. So there's pretty much nothing new into it. There might be a lot of trouble in as the game goes on for the side of Assassins
I've been
either way.
waiting for too long.
Because yeah, we have already seen their composition
They call me
and
a
their
hero
drafts.
because I saved
I
my
didn't. I
nation
forgot
from
completely
falling apart.
overlooked the fact that Esmeralda was in jungle. Esmeralda is a good jungler, but I mean, people barely play that either way. So this will be really interesting to see either way. But the Esmeralda had been dominating
Crowned by
already in
heaven's
that game as well.
mandate,
So
my legacy
won't be
shall
surprised if that
endure.
same thing happens in
I
this
see lots of
rerun as well.
prey.
Yeah, it might happen again as well. Esmeralda jungle is really powerful from tankiness as well as from the
Give me a
damage she
target.
has. Absorption she has, she's really tanky as well. And from the team of Assassin, I don't think there's not much that can deal damage to this tanky Esmeralda as well as the Terizla and the Bellaric as well.
100%. And right now the last changes have taken place, and right now the game is about to begin. And both the sides have made their picks yet again, the same picks, the same bans. And right now they're going to be heading into the game, into the land of dawn. And what happens is what we're looking forward to be seeing here. Last time we had made our predictions that the red side has a better draft, and it looks like their blue side might be getting hit by a lot of pressure from the red side. But this blue side has surrendered due to some reasons, obviously. And if that happens yet again in this game, it'll be. I mean, we have already predicted it will happen, but since it's the same draft, so let's see what happens. Maybe the blue side can turn things around. Maybe this time, since they have a new life, they can do something new and hopefully get a win or secure a win for themselves. Or if they can't, it's anyways. We have seen and predicted what will happen either way. So the match is underway currently. We do see the Roger following the new jungle pattern. I mean, start with the green, go for the blue, and then so forth and so on. And right now they will be doing just that. But he has help from his teammates as well, which is really interesting to see. And he will be able to faster clear the jungle waves here. What do you have to say about this, Lich?
Yeah, this is the jungle pattern from we can see. The red team, which is God of Universe, is really following the same pattern as before, and for the assassins they are following the new pattern. It's really interesting to see because this new pattern is really effective in games and competitive games as well. And for Zetian, she's without her passive as well. She will have a hard time in the early game as well without her passive. Anyone can mark her down if she goes in too deep or something. But yeah, we'll see on that how she plays. She has to play a bit safe for that. You have to poke the enemies from behind as well for that. Without passive, Zetian is just free bait roaming around. We'll see how the Zetian performs as well as Team God of Universe as well. And as we can see, Gambler really going to the jungle, but yeah, she just retreats back, and a fight might get on in the bottom lane as well. We'll see on that.
I agree. Last time we saw Decision pick up the mana boots. He's going to be picking up the mana boots yet again. While in the bot lane, last time there was a fight. They did the same rotation, went to the bot lane, but this time they didn't engage with each other. So that is really interesting to see. And maybe the side of Assassins has some sort of new play, some sort of new tactics or a strategy that they can use against the side of Goddess Universe to stop them in their tracks. But if not, it would be really unfortunate for the side of Assassins. Though, I might have a change of... Wait, it looks like Travis Scott gets a kill onto his demon, and right now Travis Scott gets a double kill this time, taking down Zeshian as well. Travis Scott is turning the side of this match. He is utilizing the Mortis pick to his advantage, and he was going for the third kill onto his Esmeralda, but will not be able to take him down. And Zeshian comes in with the Phoenix, the power of the Phoenix, and uses his turn ability, but the Zushin and the other members of the side of Assassins have retreated, but looks like Leslie once more. Leslie goes in for the kill, gets a kill on towards the Zushin, and right now the side of Goddess Universe are back into this game. But I have to say there, from that rotation, choice of the Roger, I had a change of heart. I was like, maybe these guys know what they're doing. It could just be their comfort picks in this game. But looks like Esmeralda steals the turtle for the side of God of Universe right now. What a play.
Yeah, and that Leslie that rotated to the turtle was unexpected from team God of Universe. The assassins didn't knew that Leslie was coming on her way, and she just caught them red-handed and just punished them for their play. And now Mia almost low, as well as Minotaur will be taken down as well. Mia escapes barely, but yeah, Leslie uses her ult, but will be blocked by Zuxin. And Leslie will escape that, but yeah, they might lose some of the goal. Seal over there in the bottom lane as well.
Agreed. And right now, by the way, like you said, that Leslie rotation was really unexpected because, I mean, I guess Leslie does know that the Mia would just keep farming in her lane, and there was an opportunity there to get a kill, so she just went dead. But for the Mia is an interesting pick, and Vorax being picked up by the Tesla as well, by the way, in the top lane. And right now, it literally, there's Leslie is 300 or 600 gold over the Mia, and the Mia will need a lot. By the way, Mia late game needs that late game damage. But if the Mia is not allowed to farm, it will be a long day for the Mia. In the bot lane, looks to be a fight happening yet again, and all the ultimates are being used up. Minoan Fury was used as well by the Minotaur. Hacker gets a kill on tourism. Minotaur takes him down. Berserker's Fury getting picked up by the Leslie as well for that crit damage. And looks like the Zushin picked up a member of the side of God of the Universe, but will not be able to take them down. Travis Scott though takes the Terizla down instead in the top lane. 1v1 battle between these two HP laners while the Mortis comes out on top. We do have to realize that Mortis' KDA is 301 currently, and it looks like Hacker puts an end towards the Mia as well, takes him down immediately. But look at that. The side of God of Universe took down two members of the side of Assassins, and currently they have this turtle advantage, this turtle area advantage there. Lucian picks up the glowing wand as well for himself. What do you have to say about that play, Liz?
Yeah, there was a good play from God of Universe as well. If you see now, they have a great disadvantage on the. Instead, they take turtle as well. That was a good play from. There was a good retry from the. I don't see the name. So okay, but never mind. Now I see the Martis goes again with a double kill as well, trying for a triple kill. Martis might be dead, but yeah, he escapes that, and Leslie leaves with 10 HP. That's really good play from Team Assassins. They try to cover up with the turtle, and yeah, they succeeded with that. Now, for a while, I think Team Assassins have a bit of lead right now on goal after the turtle, as we can see, but not that great lead. But yeah, they have a bit of lead. So to cover up the gaps that they just put right now.
They were indeed, and right now it looks like the physical attack of the Mortars currently is super high, higher than anyone in the game right now, or in the Gorge. Look at that, 358 physical attack compared to Leslie's 310 on Travis plus 314. But right now Leslie is trying to get a kill on towards Mia, but will not be able to do so. Though Roger secures the T1 inhibitor in the top lane with the Mortis, and they are putting a lot of pressure on the Thurza. But looks like the Dryad's Fury is coming in from the Belric, but the Minotaur gets a kill on towards the Belric, taking him down. And now the members of the side of Assassins are back in turning the tides of the game. They have the goal advantage in their favor, a 2k goal lead in 7 minutes into the game. Swarnov, or the Roger, picked up that Skypiercer for himself, but will he be able to utilize it? I think, in my opinion, if the Mortis picked up the Skypiercer instead, it would have been a better call. So he's currently 501. He has that ultimate to use, and looks like he gets another kill on towards the Esmeralda, takes the Esmeralda down. What a play coming in from the Mortis. But like I said, Lich, I think the Mortis would have benefited more because this guy has that ultimate to execute the enemies, plus the way he's been playing, he's 601. So they might as well let him have the Skypiercer instead.
Yeah, I agree on that because Martis is already high on goal. He is an early game core. If you say Martis, if gets kill on early game, it will be hard to deal on late game as well. If he gets the kill, he will have more damage than the others. And if we talk about the Sky Piercer, if he goes on the stack over 40 or 50, then it will be the problem. So problem for God of Universe as well. Yeah, Martis might be better on going with that. Martis trying to get a triple kill as well right now, and yeah, almost got a triple kill. Yeah, got a triple kill over there.
Like I said, by the way, it's that Mortis, like I said, I had predicted this guy. This guy probably should have picked the Sky Beast on the side. He's currently carrying the side of Assassins right now on his back, 901. That back must be hurting indeed. And by the way, for the side of the God of Universe, great picks, great bans. But then again, the game is not just doesn't rely on the bans and the draft. You also need the micro and macro to back it up. And it looks like the side of God of Universe are just going for the kills. They're looking for these kills, but they're not trading any objectives. Like you saw, the side of Assassin saw that the members of the side of the God of Universe were pushing in the bot lane, so they knew they had 3 members. The Roger and the Mortis went in the top lane, pressurized the Tesla, making him go 2v1, putting a lot of pressure onto him, took the turret as well from him, and made sure that he had to retreat from there. So that was a good trade-off, good macro play by the side of Assassins. And these picks by the side of Assassins, even though they are not the best, maybe they're comfort picks. But look at this. Roger picking in the Sky Piercer has no stacks, the Zushin has the Sky Piercer as well. So that's a mistake you can see, but the Zushin takes down but the Roger gets taken down, and right now more kills coming in. Unexpected gets a kill onto the Thursday. But the side of Assassins have lost out on 2 members as well, so it's going to be a 2-for-2 trade, neutralizing the trade between these two sides. But look at the gold gap. Gold gap increasing by the minute, almost 6k gold gap in favor of the side of Assassins. And like us, and Rose Gold Meteor being picked up by the Mortis as well. So this guy is going to be a menace to deal with now, especially since he gets that. Look at that, by the way. I have to mention the Zushin and the Roger picking up the Sky Piercer. They should know only one player should be picking up the Sky Piercer. As for the side of God of Universe, Esmeralda on the Sky Piercer? I mean, what are you doing at that point? You're 037, you're assist, you're basically a support now pretty much. But a Sky Piercer, that won't solve the issue of you getting kills actually, until you have some stacks on it. But now it kind of looks impossible for him, because the Mortis has been on his tail, and it might be really hard or difficult for him. Though at the battle of the EXP laners, the Mortis comes out on top, way superior than the Terizla. His gold gap against the Terizla is about 2.3k, and right now Fury of the Phoenix is coming in from the Niskin as well, but 2 members get taken down from the side of God of Universe, and the team of Assassins are fully locked in, chasing these kills, trying to take down members of the side of God of Universe, but it looks like they might not be getting a kill here.
Yeah, I should say it about the Sky Piercer as well. Right now, I think the Gambler has a Sky Piercer as well as Unexpected and as well as SIHNIFY. All of them has Sky Piercer right now, and I think Roser has a 0 stack on Sky Piercer as well as Esmeralda, which is pretty much useless right now in terms of 11 minutes already in game. But yeah, I think that's a pretty bit useless build right now for them. Because if Sky Piercer does not stack up, then it does not deal damage to the enemy as well. You will not be able to secure kills as well. You need more damage than that.
I mean, the thing is, another thing I have to mention is the fact that even though Zushin and the Roger might have picked up the Sky Piercer for themselves, though they might not stack, or may stack for the Zushin at least, the side of Assassins is already in the lead, so they wouldn't really care, and it doesn't really matter for them. But for the side of the God of Universe, the Esmeralda jungler has 0 kills. So even his Sky Piercer is completely a decorative piece there in his hands, because there's no way he's going to get kills, and his team is getting pushed back. The map control is in the side of Assassins. They have not lost out on a single turret, taking down 6. So all the pressure is on the side of God of Universe, and him having that Sky Piercer for no reason in his hands, he could have built a damage item instead, which would be more beneficial. Even a defensive item would have been more beneficial, because it would have allowed him to stay longer in this game. But in the back foot, he still has a Sky Piercer for absolutely no reason, no stacks on it. So this is a very risky move, and he might be the one to be blamed at that point, because he's still not doing anything with the Sky Piercer. And looks like Zushin gets a kill onto his Thursday, taking him down. Another 10 stacks added to that Sky Piercer for the Zushin. but there seems to be more kills happening. Travis Scott takes down Esmeralda again. Zushin with a follow-up gets a kill on towards the Belric, takes down the Leslie as well, and it's a complete wipeout as Mortis gets a double kill for his side, and all the members of the side of God of Universe have been taken down. They might just be in the wrong universe because this game goes into the hands of Assassin. And what a win for the side of Assassins. What do you have to say about that game, Lich?
Yeah, judging on the picks, I think I really thought that God of Universe had a solid draft, but then it's again not a draft game as well. Yeah, I think really solid game from Assassins as well. They really utilized their picks. Martis really carried the game as well. Really good play from Martis. Going in, coming out, taking all the kills. But yeah, I really think the Assassins played well right now. But yeah, they really played well. But from the side of God of Universe, I don't think they really able to utilize the pick. As from the I really thought that the gambler would have done more better over here because of judging the picks and all. He must have gone a bit more aggressive as well from the early game. But yeah, he didn't go that well, judging from the picks.
I have to agree. And right now, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going into a short break before we resume with game number 4. But on the casting desk, it was me, Fission, alongside the amazing Lich, and yeah, we're going into a short break.
আমার মনে হয় ওরা পিক নেবে। 1 vs 4।
বলছে আমি কি মেসেজ করবো গ্রুপে একবার, ফার্স্ট পিক নেবে নাকি সেকেন্ড পিক নেবে?
করেছে তো, করো, দেখো করো।
রেগা চোদা ওরা সেকেন্ড পিক নিচ্ছে।
বলি
কি সার্ভার সেম?
হ্যাঁ ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল সার্ভার। রেগা চোদা টিম চেক করো, টিমের ইয়েটা চেক করো।
अरे यार इसको हो क्या गया है भाई?
अच्छा स्पाइसी बॉय कौन है इधर पे?
स्पाइसी बॉय हमारे टीम से है, वो दूसरे टीम से आया है।
तो रजिस्ट्रेशन नहीं है स्पाइसी बॉय का।
उसका है, वो दूसरे टीम से मतलब दूसरे आईडी से आया है।
वो तो नहीं होगा ना, मेन आईडी से आया हो, ठीक है? जो आईडी रजिस्ट्रेशन है उसी से आओ। बोलो ठीक है,
चलो ठीक है, उसे किक कर दो।
लॉगिन देता है तो जो रजिस्टर है उसी को बुला लो, ठीक है?
শেষ, খেলাও শেষ, আমি বলে দিলাম কোনো ফোন মনে হবে না।
दूसरा टीम में
एक मिनट वेट करो अभी।
ठीक है, 10 बीस से स्टार्ट होगा, ठीक है?
थोड़ा चीटिंग मत करो। तुमने मैच तो देखा है? ट्वेंटी 25 में स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं शायद।
Welcome everyone, and this is the fourth match of the Assassins ACS tournament, and we are here with the fourth match as well. And for the teams, if I say the blue team, we are having with Team Assassins, and on the red team we can see Royal Bengal. And yeah, from the bands we can see Melissa and from the blue team, and we can see Kadita from the red team as well. And we will see the other bands as well. And judging from the bands as well, we don't see much of a meta band, and it's mostly a
The night sky
comfort band.
tells all.
Now Akai enters the scene.
Esmeralda and Akai as well. Esmeralda from the side of Assassins, and Carmilla from the side of Assassins as well, and Akai from the side of Royal Bengal. And both picks are pretty good, pretty decent, if we can say. We'll see the last band from the first phase, and that's from Tamalika, and let's see what the band comes out over here.
Mighty Oaks from Little
And that's a meta band again.
My magic will redefine reality.
God from the first pick, Mobita with the God as well. And from the red team, we will have God has really good potential over to tanky heroes as well as squishy heroes. He can really easily wipe down the enemies as well as giving good visions to the team as well as wiping out enemies with his skills because of the true damage and the mass damage he has. And from the red team, we have Minotaur and Zetian, which is a pretty good combo, if I say, with the Zetian Phoenix of the and Minotaur's ult as well. And okay, that's a really great pick from Assassins and Angela with Fedrin. It'll be hard to kill Fedrin right now. Maybe they might get the carry, but yeah, they get the Teresa, which shouldn't be taken over here. Maybe they could have taken the carry. She was free right now. Maybe I think we will see a carry event from
I am the moon
Team Assassins
that
right now.
breaks through the darkness.
And yeah, we can see a Mia Ben as well.
Hanabi, Sanjo.
Hanabi ban, I think they should really ban out the carry right now because it will be pretty much a threat for the Fedrin.
Light me up and watch the world burn!
And Xbox ban as well, which would be Xbox might be good within this combo, but Xbox wasn't necessarily really a ban over here. Mostly we can see some kind of comfort picks as well as some comfort bans right now. No, even though on the red side, no, and they don't ban the carry as well. That's a pretty what do you say? Pretty scary moment for them because Carrie, if she gets the Trinity, it will be a hard time for this Fedrin. We'll see on that how Assassins play and handle this match. But for here, we'll see the fourth pick coming from Royal Bengals. And that will be a Suyo in the jungle, and that's a pretty good pick, judging on his mobility and as well as chasing ability. It will be a good pick as well for Royal Bengal. Pretty solid draft Royal Bengal has till now. We'll see on the MM pick as well. Maybe a carry or maybe something else. But yeah, now judging on the picks, it might be a carry, but it'll be a hard time for Federer if they didn't ban the carry right now. We'll see what they come up with. And a Moscow pick and a Yuzong pick as well from Team Assassins. And yeah, carry will be picked over here.
I've been waiting for too long.
So here we go. We have the draft right now in front of us, and from judging from the draft team, Royal Bengal has a pretty solid draft. They have a pretty good tank. They have good map control over. They have a good rotate as well. We'll see on that. But both teams have a pretty good draft. But yeah, I think they lack with. They are almost similar, but yeah, let's see on what goes. The draft doesn't matter. The matters is how they play. The macro and macro as well. That matters. And here we go with the match. Started in the Land of Dawn. In the blue side, we have Team Assassins, and in the red side, we have Team Red Bengals. Sorry, my bad. Suyo starting off with the new rotation as well. We'll see that Suyo starts with a new rotation, even though Fedron doesn't start with a new rotation. And yeah, Fedron is a bit slow right now on the jungle. Yeah, he's a bit slow, and Suyo already cleared the first buff and already hit level 2 over there. And we'll see a good lane control from Yuzong as well. And now, no potential fight right now. And judging on the picks right now, I think the Team Assassins pretty much went for a comfort pick. And from the side of Team Red Bengals, I think they pretty much went for a pretty good draft. Yeah, my network got disconnected. Sorry for that. And yeah, we will see some good fight happened over there while I was disconnected for a while, and we can see some good kills from Suyo with the first kill, as well as both junglers having their first kill right in the bottom lane after the fight. They will be rushing over to the turtle, which is going to be. Might be we can see some turtle fight over here. The Angela is a bit slow right now coming to there, and here we go going in with the Going in, Yuzong jumps in as well as the Moskov. Moskov jumps in as well, and there we go. We have 3 kills from 2 kills secured from Team Assassins right now. Sorry guys, I'm facing a bit of network issue right now. Yuzong really good play over there, marking out the jungler and trying to secure the turtle as well. The solo trying to solo pick up over there, and yeah, they will get a kill over to the Yuzong, which was pretty much a solo baiting over there because he was a bit too low on HP as well as taking fight over to the Terizla will be punished instantly by Rare X. Carrying a slow play and nice throw from Moscow. He predicted that there was enemy over there, and yeah, the throw landed perfectly on the Minotaur, and they are forced to retreat, trying to get on the Moscow for a solo pickup. But yeah, and Fedrin near the turtle as well. But the Yuzong is a bit low, trying to gain HP, trying to fight and gain HP. But then Fedrin jumps in over to Tesla. And here we go. Yuzong jumps in, goes to kill the Terizla. Terizla is a bit tanky for him, but trying to get the kill as well. Escapes, but Suyo is not able to escape the fight, and Suyo is taken down by Bort. It will be an easy turtle for Team Assassins. They pretty much taken down the jungler for Team Royal Bengals, and it will be easy turtle secured over there, trying to invade Fedrin, trying to invade with Angela on his side. We will see some invade, but yeah, they will be forced to retreat right now without any support from the EXP as well. Pretty good play from Assassins right now. They are playing pretty good, and they are giving a bit of pressure over to Royal Bengals right now. Trying to maintain pressure and trying to force enemy backwards and trying to secure the objectives as well, while Team Royal Bengal is trying to get over to the game, trying to get some kills, trying to bring some hope to their side, but failing once or twice over to it. And yeah, Moscow leading with the goal with really high goal and as well as physical attack with the 305 right now. Moscow really playing well right now. Moscow free farming in the bottom lane without joining much fight though, and they would turret as well. And on the bottom lane, trying to get a solo kill. Moscow escapes there with a flicker as well as the first kill. Fedrin will be coming in. Moscow will be taken down, but Moscow wasn't able to escape. Fedrin will take down. Zetian escapes with the flicker. Flicker out by Zetian. And Yuzong jumps in to get over the Fedrin got an outplay over there with a triple kill. That was a really good outplay with that ult. Getting over all those damage and lurking the enemy and ulting them. It was a pretty easy fight for them. Fedrin really did a pretty well job. Now we can go lead for almost, yeah, it's almost more than 2k. Easy turret. Now we can see some Fedrin with the good kills as well. 5-1-3, and Moskov also leading with goal, as well as Fedrin will leading with goal. Carry might be a bit of problem in the late game, but I think Angela with his side maybe that problem might be solved, as well as Yuzong marking down their that might be a pretty good thing for them if they mark them properly as well. But yeah, after Carry gets a Trinity, it will be a hard time for them because Carry very high damage after that, after completing identity. Already with the corrosion stride, she's dealing a bit of damage, but yeah, we'll see on that later on in the match. Fedrin jumps in as well as Moscow with the goes in, takes kill over to this Suyo. Fedrin goes in again over to Minotaur, jumps in, gets all the turret damage for himself and tries to back off, but goes in instead, again taking the kill. Nobita with the kill over to their Moskov going in again. Moskov getting the kill. Moskov is dead again, by the way. But Fedrin jumps in over to ZYREN and gets the kill as well. Fedrin dominating right now. Goes in for invade again and really secures the buff easily right now. Goes in for the Lord. Lord might be an easy job for them because almost all the enemies are wiped out. And as we can see, really good play from Fedrin as well, leading with really high goals over and 4k goal lead from Team Assassin in favor of Team Assassins as well. But yeah, Carry is almost getting the Trinity build completed with the tank killer as well. We'll because I don't think Carry is going for Trinity right now, judging on the pick, judging on the build she's building right now. We'll see if she gets the Trinity. She should go for the Trinity pretty early on to get some damage as well. But yeah, she is not doing that. I don't know why, but we'll see on that during the match. Going with God, but yeah, Shio escapes that. Moscow misses that crucial ult and Fedrin dealing a very good damage, securing 2 kill, double kill, as well as a triple kill over there. Almost getting and yeah, Nobita with a double kill. Oh, Fedrin didn't get a triple kill, sorry my bad. And Lord marching down from the bottom lane as well. They would right now. I think Royal Bengals are really suffering hard right now. They should just try avoid fighting with them and try to engage a bit low. And yeah, Carry is not building the Trinity as well. He doesn't have the golden staff yet, and that's a necessary item for the Trinity. But yeah, she's not building that. Why? But she needs that to deal damage over to Fedrin the as well as the Yuzong as well. But yeah, she's not building that. We'll see what she might be up to, but it's already late in the game. She might be trying to build that as well, but yeah, try a fight over to their enemy all base turret and goes in, secures the kill and gets out Yuzong. And yeah, they are having almost 10k goal lead right now, 8k goal lead right now. And Fedrin really good KDA, maintaining the really good KDA, 919. With that, he is really dominating hard, as well as the God with the Sky Piercer on 30 stacks as well. Really getting over to the Sky Piercer, and securing as many kills as possible. 609, that's a really good KD without any deaths. Trying to get over to the poking enemies non-stop and breaking enemies lineup as well. Lord will be up right now. Lord going in by Fedrin and Yuzong. Uh, and I don't think this Royal Bengals will be able to come down. They are already having a hard time. They will leave this Lord for the meantime. And Suyo trying to go back to base, caught by Moskov. Moskov trying to kill Suyo and gets Suyo over there. Now with the Lord marching down from the jungle, we can see they are forcing in. Assassins forcing into the base. Base is wide open right now. Lord marching down. We can see the potential end over here. We'll see Lord is already here. Lord is already here, and a good throw from Moss. And a good throw from and Lord ends the base without any problem. Assassins get the game right now. Assassins really easy match for Assassins. Really dominated hard the game. Royal Bengals trying to get the win, but they suffered really hard right now. And yeah, that's the match for today. Assassins is the winner, guys. And yeah, they both teams really played well, but I think Assassins really did a good job utilizing the picks as well as their bans as well. But yeah, relying on the picks, I think um, solid draft, but they weren't able to utilize it properly, like the last match that we saw, Assassins versus uh, Gods of Universe. That the same happened to them as well. But there's the match for today, and we hope you enjoyed all of it.
You should be ashamed for not trusting yourself.
Hanabi, Sanjo.
Love and hope are the two greatest inventions.
Test. Alpha is online.
A punch for a punch. My magic flows as freely as the winds.
Time and tide wait for no man, nor girl. Ribbons soar, blades follow.
Let thunder herald the dawn. The more you allow your fear to grow, the smaller you become. Respect is earned, not given. If only teaching students was as simple as taming lightning. The power that I once feared became my greatest teacher. Let the past stay buried in that blizzard. Lightning has illuminated my future. This may unlock new knowledge. To change the world, start by changing yourself. Respect is earned, not given. really think you could outrun lightning? Lightning strike! What limits you is not magic itself, but how you use it. The power that I once feared became my greatest teacher. Let the past stay buried in that blizzard. Lightning has illuminated my future. To change the world, start by changing yourself. The more you allow your fear to grow, the smaller you become. Lightning strike! Let the past stay buried in that blizzard. Lightning has illuminated my future. A fine teaching aid. Lightning fury! Lightning strike! Lightning strike! This is the calm before the storm. If only teaching students was as simple as taming lightning. To change the world, start by changing yourself. The power that I once feared became my greatest thunderclap! Lightning strike! Class is in session. Can't control my magic. This may unlock new knowledge. My magic is not so easily dismissed. My lightning will rend you asunder. You lack discipline. Lightning fury! Lightning strike! Lightning strike! The more you allow your fear to grow, the smaller you become. Class is in session. To change the world, start by changing yourself. Lightning has illuminated my future. Lightning strike! If only teaching students was as simple as taming lightning. What limits you is not magic itself, but how you use it. Respect is earned, not given. The more you allow your fear to grow, the smaller you become. The power that I once feared. Lightning fury! Enjoy the thunder's energy.
The high ground.
Let the past stay buried in that blizzard. Light thunder! Did you really think you could outrun lightning? The more you allow your fear to grow, the smaller you become. To change the world, start by changing yourself. If only teaching students was as simple as taming lightning. What limits you is not magic itself, but how you use it. Lightning Fury! Enjoy the Thunder's elegy. Let's see who has the last laugh. A good learning experience. Lightning strike! This may unlock new knowledge. To change the world, start by changing yourself. Lightning strike! The power that I once feared became my greatest teacher. Lightning strike! The more you allow your fear to grow, the smaller you become. What limits you is thunder. If only teaching students was as simple as taming lightning. Control my magic. My magic is not so easily dismissed. Let the past stay buried in that blizzard. Lightning has illuminated my future. If only teaching students was as simple as taming lightning. Respect is earned, not given. Lightning strike! Lightning strike! What limits you is not magic itself, but how you use it. Let the past the lightning fury! The power that I once feared became my greatest teacher. Thunder's wrath! A fine teaching aid. Lightning strike! To grow, the smaller you become. Lightning strike! This may unlock new knowledge. If only teaching students was as simple as taming lightning. To change the world, start by changing yourself. The power that I once feared became my greatest teacher. Lightning fury! Enjoy the thunder's elegy. Let the past stay buried in that blizzard. Lightning has illuminated my future. You should be ashamed for not trusting yourself.
花火